Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to blitz through 18 character designs and upgrade one of them with a simple laser attack animation. If you're new here, my name is Moss and we're developing a game where a duck and a platypus are saving the world from an alien invasion. And while we're doing that, I'll give you 5 tips to help you with your character development journey. Focus on silhouettes. Getting your silhouette game on point is one of the best tricks to improve and speed up your creative process. Consider the famous experiment of the art student who spent a month perfecting a single vase and those who created 30 different vases in the same time frame. The group who created more vases ended up producing better work because they kept practicing every single day, and practice creates progress. So doodle out your silhouettes every chance you get, and with time, your form will improve and you can start using it in your projects. Simple is better. Creating characters is very crucial for many projects, and most of the time you need to have more than one character. It's always a good idea to begin with a simple foundation, and this will help you focus more on the form and function, and it will help conserve your time to get the things that matter right first rather than spending all of your energy on characters that won't be used. Limit your color palette. And this is a big one. Limiting colors is a very powerful hack that can push your creativity to the next level, because this will help your brain improve your form and color values rather than just getting distracted with so many different colors. In the long run, you will gain better sense of contrast and values. And when it's time to expand your color palette, it's going to be a very smooth transition. Take breaks. Taking breaks seems very counterproductive. Most people think that if you spend more time on something, you create progress. But that's not always true. Taking breaks not only shifts your perspective, but also resets your brain. Coming back to work on something after like a walk or even taking a day off can boost your productivity so much. It will help you see the design with a fresh perspective. Let your brain switch off to recharge and you will find that new ideas and better solutions start to form in your head. And lastly, have fun with it. Characters need to show life, so make sure to experiment and give it a little piece of you during the process. And whenever you feel stuck, just take a break. So right off the bat, we selected this design and I wanted to make something similar to Cyclops. To start with any of the characters that I create is I usually just go with the easiest thing first, so I create like a very simple idle animation, and that kind of gets me into the mood that I finished one animation and now I can move on to the next, and that way you have a clear head and have something to look forward to. So you notice like before I started with the laser animation, I wanted to add all the textures first, because if you work on the silhouette, you kind of have to apply all these textures to each of the nodes separately. But if you finish the first node and add all of the textures, when you add the next node for the animation, all the textures move forward, and that way makes it a lot easier for you and for your workflow, so you don't waste any time. And now that we got like a very small, I would say, movement with the body for the attack, I didn't want it to look like stiff, so I picked the colors for the body to be like purple. So naturally I wanted to go with complementary colors, so I picked yellow. And now I'm just adding like a very small animation. I didn't want it to overtake the whole screen, and I didn't want it to over saturate everything, so just made something very, very simple that it just shoots the laser and it dissipates. And here is the final result. Again, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please leave it a like and a comment. It'll help me with the algorithm and help the channel grow. And if you enjoyed this video, you will enjoy this video as well, where we worked on a complete animated background that you can use for any websites or even the title screen. And remember, just take it one day at a time, and I'll see you in the next video.